Hello there. It's your boy, Tasty Cake. I think I need some music. I need some music. I just finished. Let's see. I'm playing some yourself to miracles. Manifest everything you want. Extreme good luck. LOA meditation. Now, it cannot be played in the background. And wow, someone appeared and disappeared. That was kind of rude. Can I share? How about that? Choose what you want to share with studio.youtube.com. So I'll be able to see the content on your screen. So I didn't notice this. I didn't even, I can share with the site can will be able to see the content of your screen. Let me try this for a second. Okay. That's interesting. Wow, that's pretty cool. So I'm listening to this, right? I was not aware of that. Okay. So something that's pretty cool. Okay. Starting this tab to the YouTube studio, stop sharing. Okay, so I can do that, but I can't bring in someone else. Close sharing. Interesting. That was pretty cool. What else can I do here? A new tab, Facebook. Oh, no. So, window. Monitor? Let me check this out. No, window share. It didn't work. Entire screen. No, I don't do it. It turns out I need wow. Someone left again. How rude. Uh, so I had to have 1,000 subscribers to have someone else pop in, or I just go on StreamYard and get the free one. Doctor Who officially adds another canon season 14th hologram scene explained. Okay, I gotta share this. I gotta share this thing. Okay, let's see how we do this. Let's get back to uh, as all of a sudden I can share the screens. Okay, so Doctor Who officially becomes canon. Sure. Oh, I just the one shot. Okay, that was scroll. As you expect for free stuff. Oh, check that out on screen right. Doctor Who officially adds another canon Doctor. I thought so. I thought it was. I couldn't tell. And the new Doctor resembling Richard E. Grant may be the show conductor because it did not look like. I just couldn't tell. I was trying to watch the whole thing. I was going to watch it again later. Wow. Okay. Next. That's, I got to share it for Facebook though. Oh, geez. Fine. I'm going to do the address. Oh, it was screen rant. that did work. Okay, that didn't work. There we no, it's, season 14 season 14's I Kinda Kissed scene breaks the one barrier past eras refuse to. Why the 3rd Doctor's hologram looks older in Doctor Who season 14, episode 6. Can I just type in is there a way I could do this? I had to go on screen rant to figure this out. Doctor Who season 14 episode guide, 14 years Doctor Who just replaced Captain Jack Harkness in the most perfect way, pretty much. From a time agent to a bounty hunter. Find me. Okay, 3rd Doctor's hologram looks older in Doctor Who season 14. Well, none of them. They added the Fugitive Doctor too. Like, what? How's John Pertwee's? There it is. It looked like John before he passed. John Pertwee's 3rd Doctor was older than he should in Doctor Who season 14's hologram scene. Looks, looks the oldest he's ever been in Rogue. Oh, 5 Doctors maybe caused by. Oh, 3rd Doctor's older hologram may be caused by Doctor Who's by generation twist. Archery Doctor may have survived the events of his final episode. Okay, can I share this without any problems? That worked. Sharing on Facebook. I see if I can share the copy link. Post the link to my live stream here in case anyone wants to look at it. There's that. Try and get back. That's the whole thing by generation. As Adventure of the whole multiverse creating new stories. But then again, we also have Richie Grant looking, and then we have Fugitive Doctor. So she's in it. That's wait and see. I just wait and see attitude. I'm not going. All right, no, I don't do that. It's I enjoy the show. You want post the other one? We'll copy link and go back to Facebook. Just copy link. See if it's gonna work there. At least the picture pops up. Yeah. No picture doesn't pop up. So fine. I just post refresh. I didn't work out right. Okay, that sucks. So let me try this. Edit post. Discard. Try discard. I don't know why it's not post a nice pretty picture up here. Like the other one. Copy. posting the address. Don't say MSN.com. Load a picture. Thank you. Much more better. So I posted that. I'm gonna post the other one. Second link. So click two links. There are two different links. Second one, Doctor Who officially adds another canon Doctor season 14 hologram scene explained. Rogue scanner shows every actor who played the Doctor Who, from William Hartnell's first Doctor to Ncuti Gatwa's 15th, as well as John Hurt's War Doctor and Joe Martin's future Doctor. Throwing in Richard E. Grant. That was good. And so why is the third Doctor looking older, but the fourth Doctors look younger? So that's another thing too. Is like, why is I gotta write this stuff down. I got for the show. Word okay. I got Richard Grant. Third looks older by generation, which also goes to fourth, not looking like curator and fugitive Doctor. So notes for when I do the review of Rogue on Tuesday because it's so confusing me. Where does Doctor Shock the Doctor finish a Doctor's time? Since that was the other Ninth Doctor, the unofficial version of the Ninth Doctor, and since he played the villain, it's like okay. And the idea of and the Doctor come against by regeneration. Oh, well, what that? Okay, spoilers. You can read later. Spoilers. Spoilers. It's feasible that when Paul McGann's bi-generated Eighth Doctor next died after the Night of the Doctor, he regenerated Richard E. Grant instead of Christopher how about the War Doctor? About the whole oh, so when ah, yes, uh, mm, Doctor Who could retcon the Shaka Doctor into pre-Hartnell Doctor like Joe Martin, but he had no, because the TARDIS was already there. The Master was already part of the TARDIS. That's why they created the android, the Master. No, it could be parallel universe Ninth Doctor. Toymaker claimed to me had made. On the other hand, Richard E. Grant's Shulker Doctor could be a parallel universe Ninth Doctor. In 60th anniversary special The Giggle, Toymaker claimed to have made a jigsaw out of the Doctor's history, a line RTD himself described as loosening Doctor's canon rules in the episode's commentary. The existence of a second Ninth Doctor could be the Toymaker's fault. And strangely, how when 15th 15 was scan, and it showed the 10th doctor. Like, didn't it show 14th doctor? It showed 10th doctor. How's that? I, um, scanning, that's an X for me because that got me confused. The whole, okay, why is the 3rd doctor older, but the 4th doctor is younger? Okay, we have the Shulka doctor in there, we have the fusion doctor, but how does that fit in there? Like, by generation, Toymaker, Jigsaw. Mm. This was enough that Ninth Doctor, 2nd, Ninth Doctor, because it was enough that this kind of threw me in the first place of, well, there is the whole my generation, then this happened, that happened. Like, okay, and now this. I mean, I wrote back in the day, and it was part of my timeline story. I had almost an hour ago. I was going to do this today. No one showed up. How nice! I had written a female doctor, which I still did. I replaced her with my friend Angie, formerly known as Anime Angie. Uh, she, this other female, I liked her. Like, well, so they had to make her doctor, and then I changed it because because I felt, oh, excuse me, I had to tighten up this microphone for a second. Okay, fix the microphone. I fall for women quite a bit, which gets me in a lot of trouble. Her, her soul. So I had this lovely lady as my future self, as in my successor. And the interesting part is, I wrote down, I have it written down. I swear I have it written down. Just try to remember because, sciatica here, left arm tingle here. I try to remember everything at the same time. My character was the Valyard from a parallel universe. He died, and his ashes, and it was the last, just the Valyard. It just had to be done. His ashes were put into the loom, and then he came back as the Doctor. Same look, of course. I was the Valyard. Valyard dies, comes the loom, goes back as the Doctor. Go on for unknowing amount of adventures, and then eventually to regenerate into this lovely lady. I know. The whole thing I did was set it for a storyline to do that. And I thought, you know what? I explained it to someone and they went, "Oh, okay." I what? So in turn, I just used that idea into a comment and a off comment in the story. I don't know which story 'cause I haven't put it in the comment. I haven't wrote the story yet, but I had the idea, still do, but instead of an entire storyline happening there, put that to a comment into a story and be done with it. Because my doctor does not regenerate at all, because I just continue on with my doctor. That's how I have it set. Parallel dimensions in my novel, I have set keep things set. I have it that because, the previous story, so I did when I've lost a friend, actor Julian Bain, I can't find him anywhere. He just vanished, doesn't wanna be seen or otherwise, I don't know. He was gonna record the spoilers, Sleepy Hollow story I wrote, was going to write, have notes. He was gonna add a special audio version for him to read out, and then for the novel, specific chapters for him, just for him to narrate, so they were not even in the novel. The novel's one thing, but for him to do the narration, it would've been like every other chapter, and it's special for him to read, so it'd been different. So you have to read the novel and listen to the audio. You get a whole different flair. Yeah, I could say, well or it would've been easier to say every like I said, every other chapter, that's what he would have read. But the thing is, that makes it different because in the Sleepy Hollow story, he's narrating the story along, just narrating. Now we find out at the end, he was part of the story, and therefore, in the novel, it's from telling the narrator's saying everything that's going on in my life, following my adventures here, but in the audio, the narration is from his point of view. That's what I was thinking because he used to be an actor in Hollywood. He did Doctor Who. There's no Doctor Who things. So you can check him out on YouTube with Julian Bain. I just can't find him. It's just hurts my heart. I can't find the man. Uh, let's see if he's 11 years ago. There's a cannot tell if this is no, it can't be because this is not because whenever by Bain, just his last name, not Julian Bain, just Bain. And the last things he's done, I subscribe. He has had over 1,000 subscribers, 26 videos. SoundCloud. He did SoundCloud for voice demo and Doctor Who audio demos at Bain 2025. He's never last thing was 5 years 3 years ago. I I was gonna have him do the audio as his character. So he's reading from his point of view. So it made a difference. You read you listen to the audio, you read the novel, and get to the point of that's what I wanted. My screw ups ruined everything. It's just sad. I want to 124 subscribers. Thank you. Gotta mention that. Trying to get my dashboard here. Do I have a dashboard? And customize channel. That's it. I do so many times just can't never get to my channel. Edit sections. I have, my favorites. Some channels I follow. Like Spell. Uh, Bane. Where's now? This is if this YouTube page exists. Why can I find it on this list? Some channels I follow, and I'm just trying to find him. I go back to go to YouTube, go to Bane. I spell it right. There's like 5 billion Banes in it. It's just Bane, not that Bane. Why is it like? Because it's such an old. I think about searching through YouTube. When I try to find search X's for show, I can't even find them unless I already have it listed. All right, capital B A Bane, and it shows everything about the character Bane, not the actor Julian Bane. How did I get this the first time? Oh my God, Julian Bane. Type in Julian Bane, and that's not it. It's Julian Bane demo video, and so it's forward slash at Bane 2025, and it has that mask on. Okay, so find the mask. Try to see very carefully his picture, and I don't see it. I don't get that. How about his address? There, at Bane 2025. At Bane 2025. There it is. I type it specifically. There it is. Okay, so what will come up? Because I let it down. What's like I went down there a lot of okay. Is there 34 channels. Publish. Go to channel. View all. Okay. Julian had audios of Jack Reacher, him as the doctor, 26 videos. He had a kidney transplant, from what I remember. A friend of mine needs one. And he's ex military, they can't do anything. Okay, I'm getting a headache looking at this Shulker Doctor thing. Someone explain maybe we'll talk about it on the show on Tuesday night. Uh, Okay, got that down. 144 subscribers. If I can just get the other 900 some people I know between Instagram and Facebook, have 1,000, then I can do the whole share thing. As in, once you have 1,000, you can add someone else to it, and that would be Mega J Retro because he constantly says he wants to be on my show. So I do the whole link thing because I can be on his show because he has stream. He wants to jump on my show, which is cool. Cool. Collecting classics. He jumped on my show on Instagram, which I'm having issues with Instagram again. It's I don't know. I had problems before when I was on Instagram, ah, and I hit the little plus sign because I want to. She does a career with like trans- no one I know, just someone I follow. I've seen my acquaintance like let's say Woodmore one time of my life. Without the but still, of course. Love of my life, you heard me. Okay, so the boss and drummer Jason are off on tour with Velvet Chains, Spokane. So from Vegas to Spokane. I was going to practice today singing. How time crawls gets away from me yet again. I had plans, but best laid plans. I'm actually the messages on Instagram. Okay, picture. She commented with fire. Like they like the comment. They like my comment. That's funny. Okay. Coxie.official on Instagram. Dude is hilarious. I hit the plus button on my screen. It's black. It's supposed to go to everything I have on here. I cleared it out. I reset Instagram. I take it out, put it back in. Nothing. It's a black screen. I gotta get out of it. I gotta get back into it and go the long way around. Okay, so I go back to my profile picture as loading, and it doesn't have anything on it. So I go back to home, back to profile picture, and I get the little threads thing and settings and activity and the plus. So my plus this does it's the long way around versus reels, post stories, story highlight live. So I can still do it that way. But the other way, issues again. It's always something. In gen I was my friend Kevo mentioned something, I said, "Well, in general, in general." So he goes comment from I think comments from my in general, so, "Well, you know, in general, I mean, when X for Show took control of the Legend of Travis last night for the review because in live watch party, which has rathole.ca, Dave, and X for Show, Kevo, and then our Candyman from Legend of Travis. Besides being that Dave and Kevo are part of Legend of Travis, but he's still doing, hosted by. Dave was on the road again, went back to that in a second, and so was Kevo and Nico. Kevo was there, and Candyman. When I said, you know, our friend Candyman, he finally got to be on Access for Show. But since he's part of the live watch, and when the live watch is done, it's posted through Access for Show, it's posted through Legends of Traveling TARDIS, and it's posted through rathole.ca. So that's why I can say Mark has been on 3 shows. Here, and when Dave calms down a bit from his travels, he's going to be producing my show, my talk show idea. So, and I'm also bringing in Candyman. So, the American, the British, the American, the Brit, and the Canadian doing our thing. But the idea is with Kevo and Nico, the heart of Exit for Show, with Candyman. So I was like, you get to talk to them outside together, talk to them rather than just being a chat. So the way I see it, that made his night. Like he's always making, which I did make comments on Exit for Show, but I can watch, I can listen, but I just don't understand. So make silly comments. He's like down to earth comments. That's why I'm putting him on my show where he's co-hosting. So 3 co-hosts, guests, all that good stuff. I would invite my boss, but he's busy. I'd invite my acquaintance as well, but I mean he responds sometimes. Again, it's me trying to fit in where I shouldn't really do it at all. Look at me. I am a hoarder. I'm going through such pain right now with my sciatica because I sat wrong last Sunday. My brother told me, "Go acupressure. Keep rubbing the areas, 5 seconds and moving, rubbing here and there." I got the medicine and all this stuff, and it hurts still. I cannot recover quickly. Some time ago, I sent my energies out to help someone who recovered like that. Little did I know, again, I did not ground myself. So I was siphoned. I mean, I am not 100% healthy at all. Scars prove it. Internal, external, mental, financial. So when someone else got sick at work, yeah, it hit me again. I was like, "Dang it, sick again." So Where's I go with this one? My acquaintance is not feeling well. I've not seen anything I should have done when I was on the tablet. I'm on a computer. Let me go see if she has posting. Just look down the line. Oh, yeah. She does not reply. She has my messages. So one post from yesterday. So I don't know how she's feeling. We're not friends, not associates or acquaintances because we know each other. But it's like, what more can I do? Same thing with my associates. I just not in with the in crowd. Okay, the dude, I'm just looking here. Dude has a Patreon, but I also went on his page where he makes all these unique custom heads for figures. And they look good, but it's like plus one Colts. 3D. Okay, Star Wars heads. Wow. But they had the picture of Rogue. Just click on it. So I guess the whole website to download, you pay for the download, of course. That's, we'll do the painting. Uh, I saw the price of that head for I want to pay so much for the figure I don't need to pay. It's old inside. I don't do this crap again. I should have reached the point of too much stuff. I can't display everything. Oh, she's not on plans B either. So must be six. So I cannot send my first look at characters. SC prototype. Oh, oh, can I send this to? Who? Where's there's Dave and so Dave and mention the characters. Yes, send. Oh, the Liverpool. Okay. Okay. The boss, no, it's following me. It's just, boss man on tour. So, but sometimes he'll comment. He'll reply. He said, when I ever get to Vegas, tell him. And of course, stop chasing after internet girls. His friend, who I said I'm associated, she won't respond. And my acquaintance won't respond. But she knows. She knows how I feel. And the way I feel physically right now, even if I was there. Like, what can I do? Well, I probably wouldn't have been hurt. I wouldn't have the sciatica killing me right now because I'd be in Vegas, not here. So, I'd be prepping songs and stuff, just wait for the boss to come back, say, "Hey, look what I did here." I prepared so much only to just feel it's not worth it. Yeah, I have so many stories I have to write. I paid for Grammarly again, and they said, "We'll offer it to you for half off again." Okay. So, I got to go through, and I think my story should be under my external hard drive, but the ones that have been written, I can grab offline. I can grab online. Offline would be into the external drive. Once they're online, I can go through and fix it programmably. Make it sound like a nice Python. I can true write it. Part of a grammar education because I just it's very difficult when I just don't have the respect, the church squad. I got a couple here. Like I don't like I know how the format is gonna be on the new talk show. Just let's just get it taken care of and we film, we'll record, get some in the archives and just go from there. That's fine. I guess the I fail because so many promises were made, and I just feel at times, why should I bother? I mean, I'm gonna say time escaped me again because I had to watch Rogue. I had to get Doctor Who thing going, get the notes down. So when I tomorrow, I still have till Tuesday when Voice is Carried to watch again, get the notes down, see particulars why this happened, why did I not like this? I just go right there and say, "I like this, I like that, I didn't like this, I did not." One point off already is the whole scanning thing. Why is it she's older, but he looks younger, and then have to my generation I need to melt in my brain big time. I'm so confused by all that. Because someone watches, "Oh, the doctor, Richard Grant? She's a doctor, she doesn't even have a history because Chibnall just made the character and said, 'Well, I don't know what to do with her. I just made her up.'" That just the pattern is just everything is mm, I would have no problem with the story. Cosplay was just hilarious. I gotta look up the meaning of "okay" again. I read that and said, "Oh, that's interesting." I don't remember what it was. It took me over and over again to remember how to say, "There we are then," to customers. So, Google it. Um, so that's that. I'm I tried. I did the live video, I said I would. I said every Saturday at 5 PM, I do a live YouTube. Tomorrow I'll be on Twitch complaining about how no one was on my YouTube page, among other things, and I will, 'cause I only have 8 followers. Yet I have 13 people on my chat. Confusing, because no one says anything, and I have 1 viewer, but 13 people in the chat. And I go on there and look, people actually have legit pages, but it's either they're offline or they just left. Then I come back in, oh, they left again. It's bots. They're my robots disguise friends. My Transformers and GoBots too. So cool. Still only says I have 8 followers, and one dude did subscribe, but for some reason YouTube, not YouTube, Twitch did not recognize him and never made it official. Like, how the hell that happen? Like, why do I do Twitch? Well, because this hot woman I like very much so, and she knows it, but nothing come about. Said I should go on Twitch and do a channel, do my thing. I basically go on Twitch to complain on Sunday. So I'll complain about no one being here on YouTube for me, and show up my stuff. Which since no one's here, I'm not gonna bother showing up stuff. I had 5 videos made. I didn't publish them. I went through them and said, you know what, wasn't worth it. I did get my plastic case in a day. It's off center because I have the other plastic, real thick acrylic case on the floor, holding one of my figures that needs to be painted. But until I can finish painting my other, until I finish painting this one, I put him in the box. So there. Then I can take the other one out, put him on the desk, put the case back in there, and it'll be set. So it's a plastic case. These are acrylic cases. I'm content. The board has changed. So from here you can see more. I moved my, or please believe it or not, keychains from where they were down below with Ron Johns and the Silver Moon Drive-In Theater next to the Boss because these are, oh, below. We seem better from that way because it's the other good too. Mm, two, two stickers I got from Kenzo Creations. Just put them on both sides because he's got some stuff to do for me. There's me still being a Legend of Driving Cars. Below Tasty, I'm gonna have the symbol of the unit, 1960s unit pin, since I wasn't a fanule. And underneath Kirk, I'll be the Guardians Gallifrey because I was in charge for some time. Also get the reflection off because you can see the reflection on that. I paid for the sticker, but because it's glossy, can't see it. Oh, that's weird. Okay. It was light reflecting it, so you can see the Planetary Society. Right. Wild. It does say the Planetary Society. I paid for a sticker instead of going on I paid for other stickers too, and technically I could just print that out, so it's just a matte finish. I don't know. It's just reflection there. I'll take pictures, put it on Instagram, and eventually put on my fan page. Ron Johns is just set there for whenever we do a talk show and figure out a square banner, because Rockstar had pictures of me that were drawn of me. Access for show, makeshift create, Mackenzie floor. Can't really see it because it's kinda blurry, I know. Sad, it's blurry. But that's, gadgets, vlogs, anything you can catch on the channels I follow, that's where they are. Access for show, Mackenzie floor, makeshift create, gadgets, vlogs. Rathole.ca, I'm changing it to a white red letters, but a white border and be square and up the right next to Mackenzie. So I have some room across the board there. I got printouts tomorrow. So, see what I did. Changes may be made again. We'll see. Again, I moved Kenzo's stuff down, so made room for others. 'Cause it's just, close friends. Close friends that are on the board that I know of. And of course, the day that Mega J Retro or Metro J, eh, pops in my show when I get StreamYard, figure it out. And Collecting Classics puts me back on a show, but he's Ray still put me on. Ray joined in on my show when I did it a couple times, and he interviewed me, said he wanted to interview me again. It was just a timing thing. So it's still Tasty Cake on Instagram live on, chatting with Collecting Classics. So it's up there. It's on paper, so, even if it was something spectacular, nothing's permanent. I think it'd be just nice to have little things here and there, and so top quadrant will be filled. That leaves spot next to a banner, which I'm putting Guardians Gap at the bottom because I was in control. So we'll see. Because if I follow that pattern, I still got room for other things. It's paper, it can be resized, no big deal. So see what the future holds. Even though I messaged 1,000 people and nothing changed. I, I'm unstable. I can say what I want. And so reaching the 1 hour mark, no one here. I'm just gonna do what I need to do. Again, tomorrow I'll be back on 5 p.m. Eastern. Complain about my viewership on YouTube and Twitch and people I had to deal with at work. Back here on Monday, complain about what I talked about on Twitch on Sunday. Yeah, I'm getting too old to expect anything from anyone. Promises here and there. If they do, they do. If they don't, 'Whatever. 'Cause 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 because, it was said on this latest episode of Doctor Who, the line was said, "Can't do a lot. Things I should have done, and now that, the left shoulder has been out of popped out of place a couple times, and then just a little bit, then I was able to knock it back in. But this damage stuff happened to work. What would happen is, "Oh, workers' comp, I don't have to work for a week and get half the pay." It's like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. I was able to deal with it. It's like when I slept wrong and it popped out of place for 2 weeks, and then I just leaned forward and it popped back in. So every now and then I just adjust, pop my shoulder back in place. So how could I be with anyone or I can't even sit properly, put the sciatica out of joint for a week. Left arm constantly tingles, so I don't know what if I'm dying or not, which we're all dying, but how much of an impact is it to keep dreaming that when a friend says, "I will meet my soulmate at a certain place," as and sees me looking out, as I said before, a psychic once said, "I had a girlfriend." I said, "No, I don't." And he got pissed off and went over my time, so I had to go to an ATM in the mall, cough up more money at a charge because I pissed him off for something that he saw that wasn't true. That's not my fault that he screwed up and it cost me more money. So when a friend tells me this, like, I would like more details, please, because I'm not seeing anything happen. It's just like, I didn't see anything happen here. So all I can do is little things, redecorating, taste the cake there, and I got a mirrorless frame because I said made too many asked too many things, and the mirror just cracked. And the Funkos, again, there's just temporary. Like to have some kind of a display there too. Like I have the Fantastic Four that's about uber cheap from Big Bad Toy find out that there were exclusives, Johnny Storm, Invisible Woman, and Doctor Doom through Hasbro Pulse ones. Now they're buku bucks. If I knew that, I would have bought them just to buy 'em. I don't have them, and I would not take them out of the package. I mean, I got the 6 figures from Big Bad Toy Store because it was 60% off. I keep looking at, it's like Ollie's. They got Ollie's had Sue at 2 prices, 7.99 if you're lucky, or 9.99. I think that Johnny at 7.99. So already had the 2, but to get, Reed and Ben, that's another story. There's only other 2 you need now, but for this set through Big Bad Toy Store, price was there. So High Evolutionary and Psycho Man, I'm fine with it because I can relate to being Psycho Man. I show up with I can relate to being High Evolutionary. I would please better. So Mr. B has a mark. I'm sure I can get off with going to be gone. Hopefully. But pay attention to it. But then the one exclusive from Walgreens back in the day 'cause I wanted Herbie, and for the price of Herbie, I got soup. I like the soup. So I got the animated style ones, and I also ordered She-Hulk because I just had to find someone to customize, not customize, but to paint the our Fantastic Four outfit on her to represent what happened after Secret Wars. But old Ben decided he's gonna stay. I could, stay on be on this planet for a while longer because he can be human again. That's why Jen took his place. So She-Hulk in the back. Herbie's a little bit standing on some kind of platform, being a little bit taller. But the original Fantastic Four together. So like that. Either 222 or gotta be that way. 222. But She-Hulk and Herbie on a platform a bit higher up, like staggering steps kind of thing. Maybe they sell the stuff, but at Beds Bath& Beyond didn't shut down. Oh look, there's I got I got platforms lying around somewhere. But I can't tell. I gotta clean it all up. I would probably move the camera further over. So I'll be over here. Right, right, right. Be over here all the time, kind of thing. Yeah, I did that. And so you can see more. That's what I want to do like this. Keyboard's over here. Keyboard's like over here. I'm on the edge of the desk. So I want to do like this so you can see everything. But that's still too much crap. So that's good enough. Fine, I can put my arm on the keyboard tray. I'll be done. I can talk like this too, but I'm so used to hiding behind a microphone because it is what it is. See more things that way. So at least I'm working on something. Since I moved Kenzo's picture down and add this other one, I guess I got room. I got room for other things. But since I'm not part of anything else and they're not supporting me, so only the top are people I know. So we put more tape against the top three, tape it down more. And like toy community, wanna jump in? Sure. See how it goes. Again, I just try and put things together, thinking here and there, and I guess finally just thought about a friend I let down. So I just added him to my list of channels I follow. So that's it for this hour and hour 11 minutes is long enough. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, and we'll go from there.